Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. As always, we are today on with the MilSim for Arma 3 with our resident unit, Task Force Aspis. This is your kind of thing. Make sure you check out the description. See how you'll see the Discord there. We'll probably be better talking through that and that if you want to join. It is a separate thing to the Rugged Studios. However, they are always looking for more people to join them, so go. Right, so tonight we are talking about VIP stuff, so you know, escorting a VIP into an area, getting him out of an area, doing all that kind of shenanigans. As always, I am the one running the show tonight for the training side of things. This is probably the last one for this week because we're going into the campaign next week, so what happens there we're not sure, but we'll hopefully see some spicy stuff going on. But until then, I'm going to disappear on the chat. You'll still hear my voice and everything, but I won't be directly interacting with the chat because obviously I will be in-game stuff. So any questions like that, I will try and reply via a typing or if I get a chance to just whisper it along, I will do. But if you don't get anything back from me, I apologise, but that's just the way things go with Armour. Because we use Acre, it's like using your voice in game, and it simulates that with distances and stuff like that, and radios and whatnot. So without further ado, let's get into it and let's see how the boys are doing. They're all just gearing up at the moment, so we won't get too much interaction from them just yet, but hopefully we'll see some chit chat about the training that they did last night, because they did some pre-prep. So we'll tag on along that and see how they go with that, and we'll try and correct any errors or anything like that. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. Let me know in the comment section as always. But hey, that's it for now. We'll have a play around with some bits while they're gearing up.
Channel switched.
Not on. I can't hear anybody.
I gotta fight for that #1 spot on the speed dial, baby.
I want
Can you
to
fly-
presence where I can get in.
Can you fly the AC-130?
My medical coverage doesn't cover that. No,
You're not giving enough one on speed dial then.
Yeah. There he is, pilot boy.
hello.
Is he our designated role? I don't know, he's designated just
There you go.
Wow, there's gunfire and shit going on. I don't feel very safe.
I'm kind of confused as well, mate.
Good job Wilson isn't here. This would fucking trigger him, bro. It'd just be like when he did his actual deployment, just the fucking airfield exploding.
Trigger PTSD,
Someone's discovered. Yeah, someone's discovered how sounds work.
Yeah, Ace. He's all things we use small minds. You know how it is.
Yeah, I mean, he is a noise driver. He's killing 20 prostitutes on average.
Oh no.
Well, have you never seen that, Whittaker? You know, it's very difficult being a fucking being a prostitute, being a truck driver, because you have to murder prostitutes every 2 seconds.
Yeah. Mirror signal maneuver, murder prostitute, mirror signal.
What about now? You guys
Change gear,
might
change
have
gear,
small
change gear,
minds.
murder prostitute, change gear, change gear.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
You've
see,
been
you
locked
gotta have a
down
little
for 40 You've been in lockdown for 40 years and you still die of COVID. No,
I'm like, can you fuck off with these goats? I'm not sheep, I'm not shagging them.
you know, it's very highly immersed. We're actually in Wales.
Yeah.
It's the Welsh experience, boys.
It can't be Wales. It's fucking sunny here.
About to say the weather's not right.
Mate, Wales is dead.
No, oh yeah, no need for that.
No need for that. There is
No
a lot of
need
need
for
for that.
that.
I went
There's
to
no need for that again.
Aberystwyth to look at the university, and I was
Oh, well, yeah,
like, I
that's a-
hope I
that's a shit-
never
that's
have
a
to
shit
go
hole.
back, bro.
Did start
That's
with
a
the
shit,
animals, but
mate.
he started impersonating a horse. All
Yeah,
this
that's
nation.
just
Yeah,
shit,
because then I knew I'd be safe.
Well, you know,
if I
remember when
impersonated
Cameron
a
did
horse.
his assessment? He was going to impersonate a horse.
That's well beat that is. Honestly, you cunts.
Do you remember that? Do you not remember that, Drew? I don't know if you were there.
What do you mean occasionally?
Mate, you can't eat proper fucking accent, you can't.
I mean, he's from Leeds. His accent's shit enough as it is.
Oh, shut up. You're a prostitute to go murder.
I mean, I could murder you if you wanted, but I mean, it'd be embarrassing.
Ooh, big angry man. Gotta be well scared of him, boys.
Admin abuse.
Davis, mate, do you get bullied by your streams as well as us?
Called him Davis, that's a fucking disgrace.
Wow. Wow.
Bro, that's not even fair. Ace actually turns up.
Sorry, Ace, my bad.
Can you imagine Davis using it? He just spawned a nap on us every week.
You'd have to have Ace to talk him through it.
You know.
Bro, what's going on over there? That sounds like some gay shit.
They're about to
control the Portaloos.
They're about to remake that fucking video of the brains coming out the Portaloo.
What's this? What? Oh, I've no idea.
What?
They're remaking the meme where the US Marines will stack up on the Portaloo and get about 15
Fucking
blokes
amazing.
aside.
Fucking amazing.
Alright, boys. When you're ready, why can I hear myself?
Special needs Sunday.
Right,
What?
because of Waller.
Waller.
What do you mean because of what?
That's well peak that
I can hear myself through you.
I don't know why that is, fam. Let me turn this shit
Alright,
down.
buddy. When we're all ready, just line up in your section, troops,
Alright.
whatever.
If you're in one patrol over here, behind me,
Sure.
the
I put poles out and everything.
Rebecca,
What's his poles?
Yeah, what's the poles for, bro? To line up behind?
Yeah, so you know exactly where to go.
Alright, if you're in one patrol behind me, if you're in two patrol, etc.
No, the poles are for the hookers, so he knows where they are to get in his truck.
Whatever, someone else.
Come on, Thomas. Get behind the pole.
Oh.
What the fuck is that you've got on, Thomas?
Hey, it's a drift car, innit?
Alright. I'm just checking what the fuck that was.
Hey, drift car, innit?
I thought a
mate?
fucking NASCAR driver would come towards me.
Nah, mate. I need to get him to put Newcastle United fucking hat in there. It will be sound.
They won't, no, they will never fucking put that in.
Sports direct,
Mate, yeah, nah, mate. Yeah, sports direct out.
Yes, so got one of those massive mugs in your fleet carrier as well. To the hang on it.
Yeah, mate.
Did anyone see that that meme on the internet? It was like someone carrying a fucking teacup in like a holder, and it was like normalized teacup pouches. Fucking hell.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, lads, if you're over in the Arsenal, just come over. You can sort your kits afterwards, whoever that is.
Yeah, you'll have time to sort your kits out while the ICs are all chatting about the pre-prep last night.
Hey, Grimes, come over. That means you.
He's fucking getting his kids to bed at the moment.
Alright.
Right.
And they're looking
So we got
forward to
Grimes,
seeing-
and that's Whitaker in
Yeah.
it. Right, who we got here? So we got 5, 2, 4, 3. Is Grimes on yours, Thomas?
No, probably
It's
need
an
another
extra.
though. It's
You
just
can-
the fucking
you
two of
can-
us.
Right, well,
you can
Grimes,
have the
Grimes for you, yep.
So,
Alright, Ditch, I need one from your team to act as VIP.
Chev, you comfortable doing that?
Oh fuck.
Well, I mean, yeah, you don't have to do much.
Yeah,
just
you
stand there
just
and
need
pray.
you need to do what the teams brief you to do. So if they tell you,
I
you know,
can
we
do
need to
that.
just get into a vehicle, blah blah
Whitaker
blah.
could do it.
yeah, wait,
Yeah,
do it.
until my pilots get here, I'm not doing anything. So you guys can get. Yeah,
What?
let me get up.
All you got to do is act like a politician, so basically just
Yeah.
be a rude knob.
Right. Well, for now we'll use Whitaker, but I will need somebody once he's.
Yeah, so we'll
It's going to be a while yet,
we'll
Whitaker.
We'll do Whitaker if he's still around for that, and then Chev, you can do it.
Wore that
Alright.
t-shirt yesterday.
Everything should be briefed by the teams anyway. So, all right, okay, right. So,
Sticky bastard.
Thomas, Shepard, you and Drew, you were there last night as well, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else was there last night?
Simon.
Not
And Adamant. Sorry, Adamant.
Powell as well.
I meant ICs and 2 ICs.
In my heart, I'm not.
That would be adamant.
Right. Okay. Right. So, yeah. After this little beginner spiel, we'll you guys can just group together, discuss what you did last night with the rest of the ones who didn't turn up, and then filter down to your squads as needed. Right. Tonight, obviously, you've probably seen around in the chat is all about the VIP training. Now, Wilson very kindly did a lot of training last night, a lot of pre-prep last night. He is the man who's done this before, so I defer to his better judgment. I'm just, in this kind of instance, my real life experience of this is ground punching isn't too great. With VIP stuff, they don't generally trust engineers holding demolitions to, escort people. So Wilson very kindly gave the good information out. There are some stuff though that does cross over, and some things that obviously we could take that real life unfortunately we can't do in armor, so we'll just tidy up on some of them tonight. We're going to go through a few scenarios. It's very simple. We'll use the same area we did last night, so it should be quite a short drive. Each time we'll reset, we'll discuss kind of not what to expect, but just basically what to do to start it all off, and then you need to respond. Obviously, the guys who've done the pre-training will tell you kind of what to do in certain situations. So we'll go through with that, and we'll see how it runs from there. Any little bits and bobs we can obviously tidy up as we go. Tonight is about the pre-campaign training. This is for the campaign, so everything we learn tonight is relevant for next week. I believe next week's mission. So try and take away from this as much as possible. Anything else? Any questions? Anything so far? Excellent, right. I don't want to mess around with too much time doing a lot of downtime. So if you want to tidy up your kits and everything, I think everybody by the looks of it is pretty well dressed. Ditch, do you want to just double check if you've got everybody looking how you want them to be? I don't know if you want them more uniformal or whatnot, but it's down to you. From that point then, if ICs and 2 ICs can group together and debrief what you picked up from last night. The first one's going to be just literally a basic run through of what you're doing with your vehicles. So if there's 4 troops, Are we best using 4 vehicles for this jobby?
Yeah, says so.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, I don't think Wilson covered a 4th vehicle. Your 4th vehicle will be QRF, so whoever will rotate around. So whoever's QRF will obviously be further away from the location. For the first one, though, we'll have them going into the area so we can see how everything rolls through, because you're not expected to obviously have any kind of interaction like that. So if you want to break down and discuss from now, thank you.
Just before we all go away, obviously, kits how I've got it now is fine. So you have plate carriers or chest rig or whatever, and then soft caps, and then make sure you got helmets and night vision, your back panel or vest or whatever you've got. Rest of the kit though, as everyone's got, looks fine. We'll just run with this tonight. I know Wilson mentioned before about having solid colour uniforms as a option, but we'll just go with what we've got now of like civilian clothing with your shit over the top. If anyone for whatever reason hasn't seen the document that Wilson pasted in as well, I would suggest that you open that up just so you know what people are talking about when we start talking over the 2IC stuff. That's pretty much it. It should just be all your normal kit, what you would carry on you, so your normal weapon and all that, just your uniform change, and then your plate carrier or whatever over the top. That's pretty much it. Alright. Anyone got any questions to that? Nope. Alright, cool. Since we had people that were there yesterday, we'll basically go into groups. So ICs and 2ICs. If there's, I think there's one person per patrol roughly, right? Yeah.
What, who was there yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, so we'll just go into your patrols and then we'll talk it over pretty much and reference the document, and then once we're all happy we'll start heading out and do what we need to do. Alright.
I'll keep it slow to begin with, so don't expect anything fancy to happen at the start, and then towards the end we'll start bringing in things like QRF coming in and stuff like that, so we'll have plenty of time to take it nice and easy tonight. But you'll all still get a couple of rounds down the range.
Yeah, so because it is campaign prep as well, make sure that everyone's taking this in, and if you got any questions just ask people, because you don't want to turn up to the actual campaign mission and get the VIP killed.
That would be a fantastic start.
Alright, so if you're in 2-1, just go over here, and then the rest of you guys take your patrols.
Right, Mandy, come on.
Let's just fuck off somewhere in the distance.
Alright,
We're only going to do close protection.
Hey Thomas.
Yeah?
Do you wanna combine this shit? Cause you're talking to one guy.
We've got along as well in a bit when he finishes putting his kids to bed.
Yeah, cause I got some more. What's the
Well, we've got drivers when he eventually, I think, puts his kids to bed as well, so we'll be bringing back.
Okay, we'll go and have a talk with our special needs kid. Let's go.
Alright, Hannah. So we got
Oh, thank you, Wendy.
no, it's fine. That will have to do that. What's that?
Waiting.
No, I had the opportunity, but I didn't know if it was friendly or not. So that's all I.
Saki, you there? Alright, wanna follow me so we can start? Alright. We're over near the green HQ building. Just attach on control time being.
You're right, Worker.
I do what?
I said, you alright?
Oh, yeah.
That sounds fun.
Where's the road thing?
Thomas. Yeah, I'm with you. No.
Outside. Get a new one. But grab back a sec, buddy. I am walking when I can drive.
So the entire whatever would stay on the hallway, just waiting for the meeting to stop. Vehicles or something like that. So that pushed us to yellow, and then amber was a guy reloading his weapon. Just move a bit. So it was like a 3-4. Or something like that. Obviously,
To get my year finished.
oh yeah, the village use her own team road,
Okay, we're all set. I like the fact you've actually got a thing that says VIP on it. Ugh. Alright.
There he is.
Yeah, you're right, pal. I thought you were ditched for a minute then.
Oh, he's over on by the day stand over there.
Good.
Yo, Chev. Just a couple more bits and bobs, just generally about sort of when you're securing buildings and stuff. So basically, generally we'll be split up into the 4 teams, so the 4 sections. So one team will be set on per.
So I suppose the question is sort of, you know, at what point in time would the protection team want to get out of there? You know, state yellow to state red.
Yeah. That makes sense.
We also had go words or go phrases, code phrases, I guess, when we were inside with regards to, I'm not sure if it's in the document, but the internal team, the protection detail, one guy would sweep the initial room and then he'd clarify with the principal whether they wanted whether he needed someone inside, regardless of not if there were any threats inside. And if there was any kind of threat, someone armed or a weapon or something like that, then he'd go in regardless.
Yep, makes sense.
There was also the glass of water thing, if you want to touch on that.
Yeah, so you got essentially the bodyguard or the guy who's going to go in the room most of the time will be the handler for the principal. If he notices, or if he thinks, if he becomes uncomfortable or thinks the principal is uncomfortable, he can approach the principal mid-meeting and say, do you require a glass of water? And essentially that will be pre-arranged with the principal, and that depending on how the principal answers yes or no, that will tell us whether the principal is essentially nervous or comfortable. So if he says yes, then we can essentially get him the fuck out of there when needed. But it's a low-key way of basically saying, do you want to get the fuck out?
Yeah.
If he says no, then he's comfortable. And it reverses the other way as well. So if you've got the target of the principal and he says to his detail, can I get a glass of water? That means I'm uncomfortable, I'm nervous, I want to leave.
Yeah.
So there's that one, and then there's also another one which was if one of the security detail says to the principal, what was it? We're running late for our next meeting. That basically means we've seen something or something has changed, and we're concerned for your safety, and we want you to leave. We wrap up your meeting or your discussion in the next minute because we're moving either to the next meeting or we're moving to an ERV or we're moving to a safe house, but we're getting him out of that location.
Yep.
And he can't argue with that. That is when we say you're running late for your next meeting, he wraps it up as non-negotiable.
Yeah.
The way Wilson put it was that if he refuses to go at that point, we're able to
Escort him
essentially
out.
zip cuff them. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So, most of the other stuff's covered in there, as far as I can tell. As far as I know, gents, for the intro mission, we will have time to do a recce of the site. As it's written in there. So, we'll have the external team more than likely turn up first, or however we're going to do it, and have them work out formalization of
You can do that.
out of a compound and all that good stuff.
You can do that
So-
in the first run through if you want.
Yeah, obviously you got Kira forward staging areas, fire spot locations, the whole shebang, right? That's what that's for, as it's written. Any fallback locations. So the idea of us the idea of it is so that we should have the prep and know how to be like, okay, we already know that, you know, this is going to be the best way in and that sort of thing. So we're not just like stood there, you know, confused with the fact that we've driven into a compound we've never seen before. That makes sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, insider threat is what we said before. So we'll have to just decide on that. If the gun thing is probably the closest thing. Most of the time, gents, or when it comes to the actual mission, I think we will just have someone in the room with them, just because it'll make things easier, right? As an insurance thing, especially if like, I don't know, we take IDF or whatever, because the guy who's inside can quickly escort him out as we went over. Yeah, most of the stuff's on there, as we said. So you got the different states. Same for activity threats. They're all on there. I'll read them out. Most important one, obviously, is if we go to state red over RadioNet. So I call like Fox 1 state red or whatever, like, you know, or whatever the case may be, we'll know. Convoy operations, everyone knows how to do that, right? We've all done this before.
Yep.
Yeah, so prior to leaving the location, you'll need to check the vehicle for any threats. So check if you're the driver, in this case Clyde, because it's more likely going to be you, because you're the medic. Checking for IEDs and all that, and tripwires on the car itself. What we'll do is we'll have the, we'll have the large elements and all that, and external always jump out first. What we'll probably do is what Wilson wrote on Troop HQ, which I don't think anyone saw other than Adam. And basically, the way it's going to work on this case, just so it's easier, is our team, our patrol will most likely be the personal security detail for the principal, right? That means it's also easier for me to manage on RadioNet and stuff. And then Thomas will take external troops extraction. Waller will take external, and along with Thomas, and then they can basically work out who's going to do the QRF team and everything like that. But yeah, we'll just take it slow, basically.
Do you want to go based off that then? Do you want to go through this, keeping the same teams doing the same things?
Yeah, we're gonna try and keep it the same thing so everyone knows. So
right.
Waller's gonna be external, and then Thomas's team's gonna be QRF because there are only a few extra guys. But you know, it makes the most sense, give or take.
What about Shepard's team?
Yeah, well, it depends really. I mean, we could throw Thomas and we could throw Shepard and or whoever round on there. It doesn't matter. I guess in this case, because of the numbers, probably gonna be best off having Shepard's patrol on thingy. I don't know. They've already got the same numbers.
Thomas has got a slightly lower number.
Yeah, so I'll have.
It might be better using Shepard's as a QRF because obviously his team's been together as well. Thomas is fresh on their team for this first campaign.
Yeah. That sounds fine. Obviously convoy stuff. If we got actions on vehicle breaking down, if it's the VIP vehicle, we just move him to the next Vic, right? Shove him in the next working Vic. You don't want to be just changing your tire or whatever when we take contact in the open. It's written on there: Quebec speed slow, whiskey speed normal, echo speed. Everyone heard that before, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. You know, basically, action on contact push is standard. Push through and go through the kill zones. It's pretty standard. What we might do, depending on the hostile threat, is send the external team forward in their Vics, like up front as like a scout Vic sort of thing. That way we know that, you know, if they hit shit or whatever, it's not going to be a big surprise to the entire convoy. Rest of it's normally on there. So, you know, we basically have a designated parking area. We should park by the entrance of the building as best we can, and then not sure. So, because we're going to be the close protection team or personal security detail in this case, what we'll basically do is but if you're driving, you drive up towards it. Becca, you'll get out, followed by Adaman, right? And like stand in the Vic or whatever. And then after we're like satisfied, once you're out, and we get the call through from the internal security team, then I'll jump out and get the VIP out, if that makes sense. Basically,
Yep.
as far as we do that, everyone knows a diamond formation, right?
Roger.
Yep.
Yep. Basically, what we're doing, if we got the hitch guy or whatever the fuck, VIP, sorry, or the principal, whatever you want to call him. Principal's the more correct term. You're just gonna do like a rough diamond formation around them. Basically, the idea is if we suddenly walk into a doorway and some dude comes out the fucking cupboard or whatever with a Desert Eagle, it means you can body block the shooter. If that makes sense. Which is, you know, by that point, if one of you gets hit or whatever, because we're in a close, tight formation for that, you know, either me and Animal are engaged or you and Glad are engaged, Becker, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, it talks about locking Vix. You know, it's kind of important that we keep our VIP Vic secure. If it gets to an oh shit moment, what we'll do is we'll have the internal security team Vic or whatever drive up, so whatever working Vic is good to go if we need to get him out there immediately. So if you think of like, I don't know, the VIP Vic, so the one that we're driving, gets hit by idea, anything like that, we'll just pull up the remaining Vics and then you'll just filter into the remaining seats. Make sense to everyone?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, and we'll try not to rush it basically. If you got any big fucking, if you got any big threat indicators, like guys with binoculars looking towards your building, that sort of shit, obviously we shouldn't see it. It should be the external security team that spots it first. You know, that'll be like the security fucking call through for that. And hopefully wherever we are does have some sort of local QRF if it gets really bad. But best thing to do is, say we drive a guy to a government location or whatever, and it gets to real shit, we just do what Glad mentioned before, you just drive back to your safe house or starting location or anywhere that's like, you know, gonna have some sort of security. We might not be fortunate enough to have like embassies and stuff like that, but we'll just work around it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Rest of the stuff's pretty much covered on the document in detail. Read it word for word because we'll be there forever. Obviously, if yellow threats are noticed, should be more aware. If amber threats are noticed, should be more aware again. Have an increased security and alert QRF just in case. If red threat is present, you deal with any threats best you can. Hopefully, it's not going to be internal. You might have some. Depending on where we go, if we go to somewhere like, if you imagine what happened in Afghanistan with green on blue, you might have to blast someone, which is why we have the guy on the inside. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What we'll try and do is as well, I know it's not mentioned on there, I think it might be mentioned on there, but if we're going to be going into a building, gents, as the personal security detail, what we'll do is we'll have one guy outside, and then we'll have a dude like posted in the hallway or whatever, and we'll just try and keep the doors shut. If they're not see-through, obviously.
Right, we give this a roll.
Yep. Any questions for anyone? Are we good?
No.
All right, cool. I'll
Excellent. Be back at the build.
You're all good, gents. Just grab any kit adjustments you need to make sure you got helmet.
All right, gents. When you're all ready, jump in on me.
All right. Yeah, boys, come over.
When you're all set, you're all geared up and everything ready to go.
Yeah.
Everybody geared up, ready to go?
Yep.
Are we missing?
Mine is just finishing off.
Alright, cool.
Alright, okay, so we all happy with how things are for your teams, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, to try and keep it simple for the campaign, I think Ditch has mentioned already whilst I was over there, obviously the team's doing specific jobs just to make it easier on the campaign and on obviously the troop in general. Things like, you know, dealing with radio stuff and comms and whatnot. So with that in mind, we'll stick with that kind of pattern on the training, because obviously this is the time where we're going to be practicing this so that we're sharp for the campaign. Also with that in mind, I have 4 vehicles here that I've pulled up. Just to make it a little bit easier, the black one will be the VIP vehicle, and the big ass one at the back will be your QRF. All right, so the two sandy coloured ones will be your other two teams, just so that you know which vehicle's yours and you know who's in what. Obviously, when you come to doing the campaign itself, you won't have distinguishable details like that. That's just so that we know who's where and where they're going to be parking themselves, just so that we can obviously give feedback and I don't have to keep trying to work out which fucking vehicle you're all in. Happy with that, gents?
Yep.
Fantastic. Right, okay, so without further ado, I'm going to pass you back over to Ditch so he can break you down into the teams that he wants you in, and then from there, I'll quickly mark up a route. Well, I think you got Brown. You got Brown, buddy. I don't know. You're on whisper, so I can't hear you.
That's alright, don't worry about it.
I didn't put the vehicles in; they were already in. I'll see if I can change the color on it, because it is a bit trash. What was I saying? So, I presume who's going to be your point vehicle, Ditch?
Alright, so just to make this easier, so we'll do it this way. So just for reference, so it's going to be my patrol will be with the VIP, so the personal security detail. Waller's patrol, since he's the new troop sergeant, is going to be the external team. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter who your driver is, but you're going to be taking the external team role as we've gone over. Shepard, you're going to be taking the internal team, and then Thomas, Thomas, you're going to be taking the QRF, and Shepard, you're going to be taking the internal team. A bit easier. Makes sense to everyone? So it makes sense as we went over before. So Shepard's patrol is going to be the QRF Vic and all that good stuff.
What?
Shepard or Thomas?
Yeah,
No,
you just said I was
Okay.
QRF,
So whoever's got the least number of people, I think you've got roughly the same number of people. It doesn't matter. In this instance, as long as so we'll do it. Whatever. Whoever's got more numbers is QRF, basically. That's all I'm going to say. So I don't confuse myself.
Just sort it
How
out.
many you got,
between the two-
Shepard?
Just sort it out between the two of you.
I got 3.
Alright, so I think you're on QRF, mate. Because Grimes is back now.
Nice. Alright, cool. We'll just stick with that as best we can. We probably won't have nice MRAPs to drive around in the actual deployment, so we'll get used to that.
Oh, what a sign.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Vehicle 3, Waller.
That's why we're vehicle 3, mate. Our blue one's mine. Copy.
Yeah, so...
Now you're gonna make him spawn.
Oh,
another one
mate!
and blow us all up.
I don't mind.
Swapping the
I
vehicles
gotta go
around,
to
man.
the box.
Mate, your tyres are getting fucking stolen.
Alright, okay, so so the blue one's obviously one of the other ones. Are you doing the pre...
Yeah, what we'll do is
Yeah.
external team.
Pre-recce,
is
that's the
gonna-
one.
Yeah, so we went over there. We should have time on the actual mission, so we'll practice it now. So the external team, so the lead Vic, is going to be taking the fucking that would be Waller's patrol. He's going to be taking the
Blue one.
yeah, you're going to be taking the blue Vic and doing the recce of the actual position before we all head out there. Ideally, when it comes to the actual campaign, we will have time to do recce like before then, but just for now we'll do it this way. Also means, Waller, that if we leave the compound or do whatever we need to do, your patrol will be the first of Vic out, if that makes sense. Just to like be in front so we don't suddenly all drive into a 6 fucking IEDs or whatever without realizing. Also means that because he's going to be the lead Vic, if we get to some sort of situation for those who practiced it or whatever, or we have like a roadblock or whatever, that means that Waller's patrol will be the one that's in charge of like diverting routes and doing all that good shit. Also, as a plus side, because he's the external team, he's also got the JTAC with him. If for whatever reason we do need to call in whatever we need to call in for air assets or extract or anything like that, as it was written on the document. That's pretty much that. Alright, everyone's good on kits and everything and gets what they're doing.
The last
Good part.
Sorry. The last thing I'll point out as well, obviously, we can, for simulations purposes, if you stop by any checkpoints or anything like that and ask for documentation, if you're the vehicle that's being asked for the documentation, just basically say something along the lines, "Oh, here's the documentation for all the vehicles," or something like that, just to simulate as if you've handed over things that relate to all the vehicles, rather than just saying, "Here's my documentation." So then we don't have to keep going between all the vehicles.
Yeah.
Get practice for that, because obviously if you're stopped on the campaign, you're going to need some sort of documentation. And if you just state one for yours and say Ditch's team doesn't have anything, or you want him to avoid going to the VIP because you say you're trying to embed somebody, you want to kind of avoid that. So just try and get a bit of practice with that. I don't know if there is a way. Did they actually have a way of handing over documentation to the guys?
So there's a document mod, and what we'll do is, you know it, right? I think most people know it here from when they did their assessment on the newer one. You basically have ACE documents, so there's like entry permit and stuff. We can just go with that. So it can just be either Waller, either you or your driver shows the document to the checkpoint and be like, "Here's all the documents for the convoy," right? And then we just roll through.
No worries.
All right, cool.
What route are we actually taking?
You can check just your normal. Yeah, the same place as it was yesterday. I'll put a marker on now.
I was gonna say I went here yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, so it's the air-based thing.
Yeah, it's still on the. Yeah, it's still on the
one that
airfield.
isn't marked,
That's
right.
the one.
Where is it?
I'll mark it.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah. So it's not too far.
Yeah.
No, it's not far at all. I kept it in the same place just so it was easier to, obviously go in and out. And that's your entry route there.
Alright, so
Rotate
where
it
are we
the right
starting
way.
from here?
Yes, start from here for now. Yeah.
Alright, so we can just literally drive fucking not far at all. Alright, cool. Waller, if your guys are good, we'll start heading out there and making sure everything's good for us. And then, yeah, QRF can probably just stay here actually, because it's not that far. Up to yourselves. Or you can move
Yeah,
down
I'd
to the
just
fucking
practice.
terminal.
I was gonna say I'd just practice having them moving down, maybe.
Alright, so QRF team move down towards the terminal area that's marked. You know what that is? Haven't seen that? You want to just drive over there and stage roughly there. It's not too far.
Hey, Ditch.
Yes.
Might be wise to get everyone on the objective and show them how this actually goes.
Yeah,
in case they need to switch roles or anything, and then whoever's in the QRF doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, sure. We'll go over that. So, we'll just for training purposes, we'll just move everyone in. Then, so QRF will just stage outside the compound so you know what's going on. Or park outside the compound, if that makes sense. Alright, radio net, so channel 2 for everyone, by the way.
Copy.
Thomas. Oh, I crashed.
That's just the way I'm sitting, mate.
We've got an intruder in the back.
God. Fucking. Is he got any murdered prostitutes back there?
What he's
Not
waiting
yet.
for. It's just he flips the boat out and catches our roadkill.
Now we're all sweet. We're all sweet today.
Oh, you've hit your target number, your quota.
Yeah, we've
So
hit the
we're
quota.
starting from the objective.
Well, we're gonna drive down there. We'll fucking just
Have a
secure
plate.
it and whatever. And then, yeah, you don't really do recce. Like, you don't do proper recce.
You're just checking the area,
Go
making
ahead.
sure no cunts.
Make sure fucking.
The glory of Krakosia.
Good evening, gentlemen. How are we doing?
Wow, that's crazy. We're good, thanks. I've got 4 vehicle permits.
Can you just turn your engine off for me for a moment, please, sir? Thank you very much. 4 vehicle permits. I'm only seeing 1 vehicle here, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I've got 4 of them. Got
All right,
4
cool.
vehicles.
Cool. And just let me check around the vehicle.
Alright. I nearly quoted the Big Les show then, but I didn't.
Evening.
Afternoon.
Evening.
Sorry.
Fucking lag spike.
Yeah. This looks like a sketchy blog here. I can let him pass. Okay, cheers. Everything looks in order. I presume you're here for the meeting. I'll keep the gate open for your exit. Assuming you just want to check around and have a look. Once the barrier goes up, proceed at your own leisure. Thank you.
I hate role playing shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's got to be done.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like the way he was pointing at us, so on the
Yeah.
way back, we'll fucking nab him. I've got a hood in my rig. We'll fucking get him.
Right. Just push out individually and have a nosy around.
Pan out and look for clues, gang.
Oh. Time to split up and look for
So, were you here last night? You were here last night, weren't you?
Yeah.
Same room.
Yeah. No worries.
Oh, this guy says VIP. There's lots of VIP. No, they're sleeping there.
Yeah, that's the meeting room.
Oh, right, okay.
You mean this one in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the meeting room. Have you checked the meeting room?
Yeah, there's a geezer in there.
Yeah, you still got to check it, make sure it's safe. So you check it to make sure. Yeah,
That's
so you.
sus.
Yeah, you check it to make sure.
There's a
There's...
fucking M4 in the desk.
There you go.
Oh shit. This is Fox 3, be advised. On my search I've already found small arms, so stand by.
I mean, it's things like that you got to. What are you doing to him?
Taking him prisoner, he's got a fucking whap in the desk. Bro.
Yeah, but he's the guy you're meeting.
We shouldn't be trying to kill the principal. No, definitely can't.
He might not be killing the principal. That's the point. Is he may be armed. He may be a contractor or anything like that. You just got to advise.
Right.
You got to advise him, and then obviously.
I'll free the guy.
Yeah, you advise him, and then obviously the VIP and whoever's handling will then decide whether or not it's safe to continue. If it's sketchy, then you want to be like, oh, there's something dangerous here.
Fair enough. Oh shit, there's lots of stuff in here. I actually have to check like every little thing.
Oh yeah.
There's like guns in every conceivable.
I think it's probably just more looking at what's visually out rather than what's inside. He's probably not emptied them all.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. None of them are empty. And you would have to have a route around, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, of course you would. Of course you would.
I bet this plant pot has an M4 buried in it as well. What a surprise. Oh, there's like grenades and shit. I'd assume that all this shit's full of M4s.
or your 2IC. Your job to delegate.
How's it going?
Right.
Lovely.
Way down here, he's coming out.
Yeah.
Right, so I've had a quick visual check, but it's worth checking like the inventories of the actual objects, because every single object that was laying down on the floor in there has an M4A5 in it. So it's just about making sure you check that, because obviously there's no one to grab those guns at the moment, but there's a gun in the desk in the meeting room, and it's shit like that that we need to be making sure we're checking.
Yep.
But we're radio back to ditch and let them know we're on the way back.
Wood, if you stay with Waller, and McNabb can stay with me. Just post up at the front door, Wood.
Where do you want me to stay?
Just post up by the front door of the building.
Yeah.
Roger that, Wilco. You're good to crack on. Right, lads, get set up in security. I'm gonna get up on the roof of this building. These positions are nicely sandbagged, so take good use of them.
Yeah, Waller, I figured if me and McNabb stay here by the gate.
Yeah,
So-
no worries.
And then we'll
Right,
fold
so-
in as the vehicles do.
I just showed your sort of geezer the documents. Although for whatever reason I can't show you the vehicle permits, so as a proof that I've actually got them, I'm gonna put them down on the floor in front of me, like that, so you can see that they are indeed. So obviously one's for mine and the others are for the next 3 vehicles.
Cool.
Nodded.
Happy with that?
I also actually interacted and showed you the weapons permit and the entry permits as well, so they're on their way. So we're going to set up extra security. Here, I'll be in the tower if you need me.
Yeah.
Where you at?
You should be by the front door. Yeah. Yeah. So. Stand by.
What are they all doing?
I don't know, I think they're briefing the VIP.
The Vic, like in
wearing
fucking
full
zip
khaki.
cuffs, but other, you know.
Ah, yes.
That makes sense.
Yep, I'm fucking
Alright,
ready.
if you're happy with that,
Oh, well, one
that's
of you's
fine.
keeping an
But
eye
just
on it.
follow
Need to take a
direction.
radio or like.
Woody,
No,
are you at the
no,
front
don't
door?
take any radios or anything. What's up, Shepard? Yeah, what
I
fucking
think
code
there's a
word,
friendly
bro?
sniper on the roof of that Sanger, although I don't really know why he's on the roof of the Sanger and not inside it.
Oh, Waller.
Yes, mate.
Ignore that. That's for later.
Roger.
Obviously, yes, you've done well spotting him, but I've just put him there because that's the nearest place to put him. He's your action on later.
Roger.
I'm going to put a round through someone's head. Don't know whose yet. I haven't decided.
Take me.
I'm going to take you.
They're on their way, Ace.
No worries. If I take you, nobody'd know. They'd just hear the round and you'd be up here bleeding to death.
Not if I shoot the cunt. Roger. Why is the QRF in front?
Because they're idiots. If you got a driving license, you nearly hit my barrier.
Oh no, MC.
Oh, there's plenty of room.
He's fixed without. You've seen the permits.
Alright, let's have a look. What are you here for? Here for the meeting?
Yeah, meeting.
Alright, cool. Once I open the barrier up, please proceed around to the area. Keep an eye on your speed. You don't hit any more of my barriers, thank you.
Well, be careful.
Continue.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go to the other side?
Yeah.
Or are you going up the stairs?
Back if you want to jump out and just hold security. Then without him.
Pitch strongly on the other side of these trees. So I'm
Yeah.
escape.
Yeah. Move the car as best you can. We'll wait for the. No, don't get out yet. Don't get out until I tell you to.
Backing around.
Alright, jump out.
Adam and run point.
Where's the meeting room?
Of the apartment, not the apartment building, correction, the office building. I believe it's on the north end, northeast end, correct.
Anywhere inside. There's a safe room in the far northeastern corner. There's a metal gate guarding it off.
Fuck, why is the outside fucking
No one, right?
team inside? Nobody's watching. Nobody's fucking watching outside now. Fucking outside team is inside.
No, it's not. They're up there.
Who went in?
That was the protection team. Went in. The close protection team. Yeah, Yana. There it is.
It's really not hard. What she said.
That's why you take all those blue pills and
Oh, good to go.
Which room is it?
Just here.
Last room on the right. Last one on the right.
Down here?
Ah, Samuel, my friend.
Yes.
How are
It's
you?
me.
How are you, good sir?
I'm still breathing.
Yes, excellent. Alright, obviously, this is the stage where the VIP and his attaché or whatever will discuss whatever it is they're discussing. And then, obviously, being a part of the troop, you'd obviously be doing what the other guys are doing outside.
Yeah.
This can take anything from a couple of minutes to however long it takes for information to be passed. But that's the first part of the objective done. If you want to simulate Ditch, seeing if he's uncomfortable and making sure he is comfortable, then we say, who's is that falling on you? Is it Ditch? You're talking, we can't hear you, buddy.
Asking him what, sorry?
Just the situation, make sure the situation's all good, yeah?
Yeah. So I'll ask him. Chef, would you like a glass of water?
Nah, I'm good.
There you go. We're sorted.
Well,
I'm a
that
shitty
is...
fucking VIP.
What's that, what?
I'm a shitty fucking VIP.
Don't worry about it. As long
Okay.
as you understand it, it's fine.
Yeah, you're just watching what everybody else does. Obviously, the VIP will normally be somebody role-playing, so you don't need to worry about that too much. But obviously, for training purposes, we need to simulate it. Alright, okay, so... when Ditch is happy, that's this part concluded. I believe Waller's just been armoured out, Ditch.
Roger.
You get that, Ditch?
Again?
Waller's been armoured out.
Yeah, I heard that as well. If you want to give him a little...
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, he's good. Alright, well, I guess we'll just give it a minute and keep people on security and then simulate, so to speak, and then once we're happy, we'll...
Yeah, you continue as you wish. Excuse me. How do you think you're doing here?
Use yourself. Put the weapon down or I'm gonna fucking waste you.
This is my training area.
I don't give a fuck. We're here for the meeting. I'm securing this. Pretty sure my shoot's faster than yours.
Where's the ugly? We got the good and the bad. Hold on. You wanna test that theory, punk? Well, do you, punk? This guy's just simulating for the next part. He's your well, for now he's just an Overwatch. But he's gonna pop some head. I need to have a look and see what I can see from here. Oh yes, beautiful shot. Just ignore this guy for now, you dodo.
Didn't hear that bit.
I told Waller.
Yeah, I'm not Waller, am I?
I've done it, Anna. Let me do it again for you, buddy. He's all good.
One, this is 3. Disregard last for later. Disregard the marker. Oh mate, it's all good. It's for later. Ace did explain that to me.
We're good.
On the way.
Oh shit.
Solid copy.
Oh shit. Wasn't supposed to do that.
Standing by.
Because we should be exactly the same.
Wilco.
Missions. Obviously, we'll have a role play or whatever, but the rules and phrases and all that will be exactly the same. It doesn't matter. You have to sit there and look pretty in the chat.
You good, yeah?
Adamant. Yeah. Adamant. Take over PSD in the room. I'll take the hallway.
Hello.
Hi. Hello, friends. You want a beverage? I have some cans of Pepsi here. Would you like a beverage?
Oh, fucking Pepsi is amazing, but no, I support the Coca-Cola empire.
Alright.
Disgust me.
You know, yeah, I wish we could lock doors. I wish we could lock doors.
Yeah, you should have grabbed a couple of door thingies, innit?
But door wedges, yeah, that's a good point actually. If we door wedge the safe room, that would be a good shout.
So what do you think of the new fucking Mandalorian episode?
The what?
The fucking Mandalorian new episode, what do you think of it?
Not seen it yet.
Oh, come on. Then I'm gonna...
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
No, I'm fucking quiet.
Don't ruin it, or I'm going to find a pistol in this up. I'm sure there's a pistol in this desk somewhere, and I'll pop you right here, right now.
That's why I have my security guy.
Oh, you ruined the Mandalorian episode, and that security guy gonna mean squat.
Fine. I will leave the excitement for you to explore it by yourself.
Yeah, the last one I watched was the one with the X-Wings.
You just saying you should watch it. Like, ASAP.
I'm going to.
Like, it's fucking... I don't know. You need to do it, like... It's fucking wrong not to watch it.
Are any of the Jedi in it yet?
Do you want me to tell you, or you're going to explore yourself? Like...
Well,
you gave me an excellent fucking...
Well, is Ahsoka in it yet?
Okay, I'm gonna just say a single word. No.
Okay.
And I'll remain quiet until you watch it by yourself.
I'm up to date apart from the last one. I haven't had a chance to watch the last one yet. I don't think I've watched the rest of the Discovery Channel, actually. Discovery episode. Alright, get out of my fucking office. Come on, people.
What?
I'm dead. Just a ditch. Ditch.
Ditch is AFK.
Oh man, I haven't got smokes in this loadout.
Hey, I got some, boss.
Oh, but you got a lollipop as well?
Oh yeah.
Oh mate, give us all I have. Where are you?
I'm up on the roof, cuz.
Alright,
yeah.
I'm way up.
Where are you? What the fuck are you doing up here?
Making crap.
Fair.
cigarette noises.
Yeah, mate. Right, Pike, use one of these lollipops then.
I swear you can interact and actually give it to someone.
Well, I mean, if you want to put something in my mouth, mate, you have to ask permission first.
I never
Mate.
do. I never ask permission.
Better to have forgiveness.
That's why I went to prison.
Mate, you went to have a day in prison, mate.
There you go, I've 2.
Oh, mate. Sound. But when Dick comes back, he's just gonna hear from like, everyone. Oh.
I was drinking tea.
Oh, of course you were.
What the fuck kind of setup is that?
Ditch.
What?
Yeah, what's up, mate?
Oh,
Do you want action on taking
Mate.
enemy fire?
Yeah, just like random gunfire or someone shooting the gun up in the air or something. I don't know, anything like that.
Oh, don't worry, I've got something planned for you, don't you worry.
Don't spawn a fucking BTR. 'Cause we don't
I'm
have
not
AT.
spawning any BTRs, don't worry, bro. Like,
Yeah, I shot the marksman.
I mean, that was just rude.
Did he shoot?
Yeah, I shot the marksman, but we still got random gunshots.
Yeah, come with me.
Get him out.
Rude.
My team's down security and wait till everybody else is ready. Tomo, you should probably get you guys mounted up on that fucking
This is
gun.
Fox 1 to Fox 4. We have the VIP in the safe.
Standing
room with
by.
the gunfire. Roll in the KRF.
That was a good shot, to be fair.
We gonna be extracting ditch or not?
Yeah, so internal team, you're gonna be checking for us, and then as soon as our
Check-
Vic's good,
check
we'll
north.
roll him out.
Check north, check west.
Still on.
How you guys doing? You still alright?
Yeah, Fox 1,
here.
stay red, everyone put helmets on.
And we're going on.
Stay in that corner.
On.
Don't move. Sidley.
Standing by.
Dealt with 2 contacts.
See how's that security looking?
MREPs engaging to the west.
Roger. If you're satisfied, I'm gonna move flat out to get the Vic. Get ready to pull out of it.
Taking the ship mid-eye.
Are you glad to get the Vic?
Yeah.
He's down, he's down. Them first 2 shots, Waller. Waller. Them first 2 you took out, beautiful shots.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I anticipated the first.
Yeah. I'm surprised I got that shot on you.
Yeah, it was quite like, it's difficult though, so it's such a small target. Wait, Drury, pull back from that gate, I've got you covered from up here.
Alright, let's go. Stay low. Get in. Get in.
Hello. All in?
This is 3.
Waiting.
We're exposed from the rear.
We stuck?
Wooden.
Go,
Exposed from the northeast.
Right, Matt, once the black bit's gone, let's go, let's get it. Still got a tap on shit kicks off.
that guy has you as a resource, so it's good stuff.
He's a much better applicant than I was. So.
Hindsight's 2020, right?
Yeah. Well. Yeah, it helps what you figure.
Yeah.
IC's on me. IC's on me.
Trying to get Rugama connected real quick, and once he connects, we'll be all.
We'll just wait for Shepard.
Yeah. Move out the widest.
Can't fucking drive it for shit, can they?
I think you can barely see out of it.
You can't see out of it. It's like a.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible. I drove it round and I nearly fucking KO'd myself. While Shepard on me. Rest of the teams, if you want to just make sure your gears are set, then hang around there. Alright boys, how do you think you did?
Yeah, it was okay. There was a bit of delay getting out the side of the compound.
Yeah, we got stuck a bit on the fucking.
You're on Whisper Waller.
Concrete bits again. Don't know what crackers with them.
Yeah, so.
You're lagging.
Just to make this a bit easier, Thomas, what we'll do is we'll have you guys move to your Vic. As soon as you're satisfied, then we'll move the VIP out, because there was like a delay where we could have been shot. That makes sense.
Nah. Yeah,
everything was fine with Thomas and Shepard. That was exactly how it should have been. There was just a slight delay getting out. Everything else is fine. We took the VIP to the safe room. Got him to get down and stuff. He was safe.
Yeah, no, that was good because I took out the civilian, and I was going to take out Chev, but you already had him out of the room, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
Bro, for whatever reason, Ditch is breaking up, but like slightly under what he's saying. I can actually hear what he's saying, but you're just gonna have to bear with me because it's really fucking difficult.
I think some Baker bug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can try standing behind him. I think that sometimes helps.
I might reload Acre quickly.
All right, okay.
Yeah, it seemed okay.
Yeah, no, everything from above was absolutely fine. Obviously, determining how long you're there will obviously determine how much you need to rotate your teams around and stuff like that. But everything else went really, really well. I was happy with that. The next part, we're going to move you into a town, so you're going to get action on leading up to the point. Obviously, you guys need to stay cool, drive through it all. If a vehicle gets taken out, you need to respond to the vehicle get taken out. I don't think on this first part we're going to try that. Hopefully, all your vehicles will get through, no problem. Get to the point, and then you'll have a QRF force come in. After like a couple of minutes of you guys being on the point there, see how you guys deal with that. Actually, bringing your QRF force in to support your retreat, and then we'll reconvene from that point there. And then I think on the third one round, we'll actually take a vehicle out of the equation where you get hit by an AD or something. Yeah?
Just make it a small one.
Oh, yeah. I only ever use small IEDs anyway.
Just one anti-tank mine and a 155mm shell, Jesus.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna get some crisps, 2 seconds.
Alright, did you happy with that?
So is it the same objective, or are we going to shift over to the Gov site and the
same objective?
No, it's sound.
It's just if we train using the same site, you guys know location. You don't need to send in your recce team. Your recce team will be your forward team. What I will do is I'll bring you all to the village starting point. So you'll see on the map there's little markers that I've made already.
Yeah, from Gravia.
From Gravia, yeah. So from there, you guys can obviously. I'll put the double check. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, so from Grav, so we'll start on the first red marker. That's where your vehicles are going to go. Follow the route around for the red vehicles. Very light for this one. There should be no casualties. There may be like the odd round hitting somebody or something like that, but there'll be no IEDs or anything like that for this one.
Yeah.
Through the town, as you would expect to be with a VIP. Keep obviously keeping an eye out and keep people keeping cool and stuff like that. Head to the marker point, and as I said, ditch. Then we'll put on a small QRF force. There'll be absolutely no BTR, so don't worry.
Yeah. So we're driving for the town to a specific point, and then after
Same
being
point.
there's a QRF. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. So basically, you go through the town through that route onto the target you've already done. So you don't need to send your boys forward. They can stay with your convoy. So you've already done your recce. You know your locations. You know where to go.
All right, yeah. So we're
They'll
driving
be
this way around.
yeah. Sorry. Which way around?
Yeah.
So, no. You're driving. So you're driving.
We're driving from Gravia.
Yep. That's the
All
one. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
we're gonna be
so they were-
starting in Gravia.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I
so
thought
you
we were-
start-
Yeah. I got
Sorry.
it.
Yeah. Sorry. That's my bad. That. Let me put a start point. There's your start point. And then obviously
Is it-
your objective is end point.
Yeah, since we've already done recce and everything.
Yes,
Wally,
exactly.
stay with- yeah, because you've already done it before. When we start off, Wally, you're going to be slightly up front. So then if we take fire or whatever, we can divert. Or if like a vehicle pulls out or whatever the fuck. Right. And then we'll can divert if we need to, or go off road, or do whatever we need to do.
Yeah.
I think everyone's got that right. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Basically, you're going to be up front. You'll be up front slightly ahead of the team, so if you need to make any detours or anything like that, it's down to you, Waller. There's a marker on the map that says start. That's where you're starting, and then follow the route roughly around to obviously your objective. All right, buddy.
Yep.
Okay, right.
Exactly the same as before. Same VIP room and everything. So.
Yeah. There's no changes whatsoever with that. Do you want me to TP you guys there so you don't have to travel all the way there?
I need to grab some kit real quick.
Oh yeah. Get geared up.
Hey,
I'll.
Yeah.
Where do you want us? Waiting at the terminal?
Wait here actually.
Okay.
I know it's not that far, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
just,
good.
just so that it's there's like a point that you're detached from in case IDF or whatever comes in, you won't get hit by it.
So we're not even going out on the start point.
Yeah, they'd be on the start point with you.
You're gonna be on the same start point and everything, but like
Okay,
as soon as you drive up, you're just gonna split off before we hit the gate. That's all it's gonna be. That makes sense?
Here. Like where we are now?
Yeah, no, we're gonna be starting from here.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we stop here. Or do you want us detaching at the gate again?
Just attach at the gate or before the gate, whenever you're comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like you can put the QRF points mostly up to you, Shepard, if you want to adjust it. But I think it'll be alright. You can either do the terminal or whatever. Actually, you know what? To make it easier, go to the terminal so there is a bit of a drive distance.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because QRF isn't gonna be there in a moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, Fox 1 guys. Come over, 2-1 guys, over here.
Ready.
What? What?
There should be sort of the same as last time, so just wearing tennis again. If you want to sit still, go and wander around.
So, like, probably heard everybody else say we're starting in Gravia, which I'm happy with. South 16.
Oh yeah. Shot, I'm not taking my.
Thought I'd give it a go. Well, I might be using the Mark 16 SMR actually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when we do the actual objective, or campaign, it's probably going to be in a shithole like Kosovo.
Definitely the compact there.
Yeah.
The Falkland Islands, mate.
Well, we could be doing it in Gibraltar as well. That'd be a spot too.
Oh yeah. Have you seen the videos of the pictures of the Royal Marines?
Going past the pizzeria, or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
it is. Oh yeah.
No ditch, don't ditch. Cost.
We're just like the SEAL team episode.
Has he teleported our
Mandible,
fucking
I
car
told
and
you
not
that
teleported
before.
us?
You guys did your job, I wouldn't be here.
It's okay.
What's he leaning on about now?
Happy with everything?
Okay.
Somebody said that. Huh?
We did win though, I think.
Gapper, jump out your vehicle.
Let me get some gravy, face.
Gapper, jump out the vehicle.
Hey, I'm used to the thing.
Gapper, jump out the vehicle, buddy. It's not letting me teleport for some.
Just spawn a new one.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently it's broken.
Hey. Nah. Oh, what? Is it you support the Chelsea? Who did they get 3?
Right, is everybody ready to go? All good to go, yeah?
Yeah, waiting on our VIP to get back though.
Very Indian.
Just tie him up.
Yeah, I'll just tie him up. Fuck it. Don't let me. We go. Shift F1. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, cool. Everyone's here. That's important.
I'm just missing a couple of people on my editables.
Yes, alright.
Nope.
Don't transfer the fucking pilots, please.
Mid-flight, mate, they'd be pissed.
Oh, don't tell me.
Alright,
I'm back.
Alright, I'll uncuff. Alright, uncuff the VIP because he's back.
Just want to get myself some soup.
Oh, nice. Alright, same as before. Chef, real quick, before we do anything. We're currently located here. See it on the map? We're located here. VIP location's gonna be definitely the same.
I actually need to check the map then so I know where we're going.
Bruv, what the fuck? Why don't it let me get in the passenger seat?
If you go to the site, so you either enter from my side, like the driver's door, or if you ace interact next to that door and just do get in, it'll put you in there.
Boy, fucking glad at.
So what am I doing? Just driving through Gravia to the fucking OBJ?
Hell yeah, brother.
It's exactly the same as last time, Drew, just driving from a different point.
Yeah, that's fine. I just haven't been told.
And we're probably going to be contacted, so just zoom through.
I'm in the winner's car.
I'll be right back. Just got to get the scarf.
Yeah.
Crack on, son.
Once Stitch is ready.
We're all good.
He said he's ready, let's go.
Lovely.
Fucking, what does that northern cunt just rattle on about?
Fuck knows.
I've had tomato sauce flavoured. you fucking kidding me, bro?
And it looks like
No, I'm good. Right, my team, get up on the high point and see what you can see. Set security. Right, let's reload this building.
On the way.
You need any tires, Waller? Alright, I'll bring it over.
Who's that the other side of the street? Mandy, is that you? Right, Drew, push up, make sure he moves that bit.
Oh man, I don't think any of these tires are fresh. No, your tires are fucked, man.
Drew, you good?
You're gonna have to get the fuck away from me.
Copy that.
He's got
We should have a spare tire in our Vic, by the way, Mandy. If you need it. Where the fuck's the other tire going?
Where's Ditch?
Where the fuck's my other tire going?
There's 3 here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. And it's just the two is there.
Team just fucking blasted.
Well, in that case.
What the hell are you guys doing here?
See anyone real close? Challenge whiskey.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing here?
Once, right?
Ditch.
Alright, is our Vic good, Grimes?
It seems to be.
I think I've got your Vic as good as it's gonna get, mate. Repaired one of the tires.
Ditch, you there?
I don't even know the challenge, mate.
Just do the
Ditch.
fucking number combination as well.
Ditch, you there?
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck's going on?
We'll just do 10. So if you say 5, they
You
have
there, Ditch?
Double of it.
No, they have to say a number. They have to say another number that would put together with your number equals 10.
Ditch, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
What are you guys doing here?
We're holding security, mate.
The rest of your team's been fucked up.
I know, yeah. We pushed through because we had the VIP.
That's
Took
a
him to
shame.
the
We've
QRF
got the
point.
VIP, we win.
Excellent.
We're in the QRF point, so we're just gonna sit tight pretty.
Okay, excellent.
Fox 1, we're at the QRF point inside the terminal, holding security. This is the backup plan.
I like it. The guys have just completely avoided the roads.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a contact, so.
Good on them. Not too bad.
Well, I mean, this is what we do in a real life. If we took heavy fire and the VIP was still good, ideally we'd call for fucking hitch less extract if it was real bad.
Oh, you did well. There were only four or five guys there, so you guys responded pretty well.
It's because of the fucking roadblock, because the lead Vic smashed into a car
A
or
civ-
whatever.
He smashed into a civilian vehicle.
Yeah, well, which is unfortunate. Obviously, Glad's the pro driver, so.
Why are they firing?
Water bottle.
Oh, there was a guy randomly there.
Roger.
He's been removed. That was an oversight.
This Fox 1, as soon as we're satisfied, we're going to hold security for 1 more minute and then roll the VIP out. Box 4, when you're at the queue, I think you can just dismount as a precaution.
Why is my roadblock broken?
Dude, friendly's upstairs.
Yeah, Roger.
I see a man with a rifle. My time has come.
It's so lovely, this area, that I'll have to fucking body block shit. Anything serious happens.
I feel absolutely safe behind your two plates and your
Bones.
Yes,
mate.
your
I'm
bones,
clinically
plates, rifle. Max.
Be at least a talipram.
Box 4, how's it looking?
Is that
outside?
glass bulletproof though?
Nope.
No. Nope, it's not. Just a normal building.
Hence why I'm in front of it.
Really?
I stand in front of it.
Oh shit!
The fuck?
That was
One we got is ND and him killing one of my patrols.
that was perfect timing. That.
You just make us fucking schwecked.
I'm good.
Do you have a helmet on?
Good, just as well as I'm religious. Just as well as I'm a religious man. That was all Allah. It's a sign.
Oh, that
I'll
was
need to
funny.
convert.
You literally went. That's why I'm stood in front of it as I shot.
Box 3, mount you guys.
What's up, my mate?
Does the fucking soft armor work?
Hey Becca,
Fucked up.
you got something between your eyes, buddy.
Surprisingly, it
Some
fitted
bullet?
on my fucking inventory when I took it.
Yeah, it's just like a little concealed vest.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
Hey,
Sorry.
Glad gentlemen, get ready to roll them out once they're clear.
Ace.
Ready to go.
Yes,
Safety
mate.
catch.
No. I was meant to fire. I was saying, is it bulletproof? And he went, that's why I'm in front of it. And I went, yeah, but is it bulletproof? Because look, there's nobody in front of it. And he went, well, that's why I'm in front of it as I fired. One round clear through his cranium. Oh, I need to clip that. I need to clip that part of my stream.
Ditch.
We gotta hurry, the BTRs are coming.
Yeah, I know, bro.
There's a fucking T90 on its way, man.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Get in.
What's up?
I thought I'd chill with you guys for a bit.
Yeah, because you feel safe because you're sending the BTRs, aren't you?
How are you going to take out BTRs? None of you are carrying anything.
I'm gonna shoot him in the tire and they're gonna.
Sorry, buddy. Am I in your spot? Sorry.
No. I was just trying to. No, I'm not trying to get in. I was just looking for you.
What's up, buddy? Why? What do you want me for?
I couldn't see that beautiful face. I had the voice of her.
Oh, nice.
My
Yeah.
face to associate it.
Oh yeah. Let me get in the back so I can be with you boys.
What's better?
With the A team, you know what I mean?
Isn't the A team got? Hold on,
Powell. Why is Powell sat in the building?
Hey, Paul. Come on out.
Come on, Grandad.
Now you're good to go, buddy. Keep going.
Smoke's one good to push in.
I mean, we ain't moving in, so I don't know what. I was just
No,
looking
you
at that
guys,
fucking
you
thing.
guys can dismount and just wait outside.
Oh, you made me get off the bridge.
Yeah, not on the roof, obviously, because we'll have to go at some point. Yes, off, and then you break your legs.
This is what.
Ожидаю ваших приказов.
My game's lagging, so Ace is spawning shit in.
Decent.
By the way, Ace is in our vehicle, just so
Yeah,
you know.
so-
We're probably not gonna blow up.
Oh, I'm just gonna hop in the vehicle as well then.
Or yeah, exactly. Or we're gonna blow up because he has the fucking explosives in the vehicle.
Me, Ace, I need to pat you down first for an S-Fest if you want to just hop
Hey, no worries, buddy. Make sure you give me a good reach around. There's something going on with Armour tonight because people are lagging like shit when they're talking.
Yeah, it's fucking... I was getting it earlier with Drew, but... Yeah, but it never lagged, it's just... No, but you wouldn't be able to hear it, but it wasn't...
Right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, talk about it. What? Indigo? Take a seat.
Yes.
Oh, hello, Chef. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. I was able not to get shot.
I see, I see.
Once again.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I need to fix somebody's armor. Be alright.
Oh,
On what?
Geezer, the Geezer. Bearing 160.
We're at?
About 155 now. 520 meters out, he's gone past the perimeter fence now. He's walking away.
No ice. Keep an eye on. Alright, I'll...
He's fucked off though. I think it's more powerful to be honest, but...
I'm back. Well, I had a glitchy gun.
Yeah, that's...
Happy with what's happening, yeah? Okay.
661, it looks like
Get ready.
Is this the fucking time I need to ask for water bottle?
No, you're chilled.
Oh yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
You want a can of Pepsi? I think I got a can of Pepsi here somewhere.
Once again, a fucking Pepsi. You're making the fucking deja vu feel only stronger.
Alright, be right back.
Yeah, the vehicle interdiction with this vehicle is just you ram him.
I've got a chicken to our northwest.
Why does this airport have like 3 towers?
Alright, well that one there is a control tower. That's where aircraft...
And what would be the difference?
Hey, ditch.
Fox 1, just got a report for armed contacts on the way here. Threat pitches red. You have to wrap up that meeting, sir.
Yeah, water bottle.
Yeah.
Can I get that water bottle now, please? Thank you.
With me. Rolling him to the safe room. Rolling him.
Threat picture is red.
So, boys.
Oh fuck this noise, I don't have time.
You don't need it. You don't need it, Waller. Waller, you don't need it. You don't need it.
Northwest hop in.
Go, man, go!
Fox 1 is more forward. Go. What did you say? Ball or hold? No, okay. Never mind. So I heard 2 wrong things at the same time.
Vehicle exploded. People buy it.
Bash through this fence straight ahead, bro.
Just go straight. Go. Roger, moving.
Or should I just go across?
Yeah. Watch the fence. I mean, the stone wall.
Straight is direct 12 o'clock.
Slightly to our left.
Straight ahead.
Nice back on.
Yeah, go fast. Wait, stop.
Got him. One more.
RPR's got RPG up. Moving left on the road.
Oh, I
He's
think
not
he
dead.
just wasted himself.
He's crawling, he's crawling.
He's not dead.
There you go.
Okay, park is forward on the road.
I'll face us towards the exit so we can get out of here quick.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like dismounting, to be honest.
Go forward. Go forward.
Moving.
Stop. We got shots for left. Go a little bit back.
They said they're getting contact
Stop.
from the southwest.
There's a smoke in the open by that dome.
Okay, those aren't people. I see the smoke. Reload.
Жду приказов. Цель в поле зрения.
Do you want us to dismount or something?
Yeah, you can dismount. This Fox 4 were set up at the western VCP. One time this vehicle destroyed, dismounts down, and we have smoke plus some infantry to the south. Not sure if they're all dead at this point. Over.
Behind us?
Fucking behind us. Contacts rear RPG! Fuck! Rear that one. By the fence.
Not seen.
Just put paint the whole area.
This Fox 4, we got contact north of the objective. You two both up?
Yep, good.
Yep.
Green.
Check which tire is fucking out. I need that replaced.
I've still got like loads of contacts here by me.
Where at?
Where?
Bearing 075 behind the green container.
Front, left, orange. Back, left, gone.
Okay, just the one that's gone, just replace it.
Right, unloading the wheel. Yeah, I'm covering.
Covering.
Oh, where's the wheel? Where's the wheel going? Am I? Oh,
Yeah.
heavens. Fucking wheels to go. Seconds to load. Well, careful behind you because I'm carrying the wheel and it will hurt you. Yeah, that's good, that's good. I'm changing the wheel. Engine must be off. I'm going to turn off the engine.
Just fucking do it.
I hope they're gonna pull back this way.
No, I'm placing the wheel. Keep me covered. Looks like I've got to go down.
Ditch. Ditch. Ditch.
They're not going to hear you, Ace, we hear you.
Fucking hell, I'm fucking vehicle. Shit thing.
Hey, can
Get
you
out
repair
there.
a vehicle?
Use that.
Put a wheel back on so we should be able to draw.
Yeah, we're orange-ish.
Yeah. Droppable.
Alright, well, if you give us a breakthrough, we can get the VIP out.
Ditch.
Yeah.
Index on that, buddy. You guys back to the point.
What's the point? We're driving back? Okay. It's Fox 1. If there's no contact, start breaking down security.
There's no
Clear everything,
contacts.
Stay out where they are. Yeah, I'm just calling it anyway.
Yeah.
That fucking RPG
Glad
you
prep
get
for our
fired right
Vic
at
to
us,
the
man.
VIP.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. Don't
Sorry,
have enough on.
Waller.
You gotta fix me, Ace, because I'm
Yeah,
bugged.
yeah. I'll fix you what? Well, what's up with you, buddy?
Look, I'm like fucked. I
It's
can only
fine.
walk. But
Press
I'm bugged.
Control C.
Yeah, I have.
New
I'm-
mod we've added, don't the client side fucking weapon
There's-
slinging mod disappears your gun.
Let me get in the vehicle prep. Yeah.
How about now, Drew?
Yeah, there you go.
Waller, sorry, buddy. There's some issue where if I'm inside a vehicle, I can't teleport. I actually teleported to you to tell you don't need AT. That BTR had no ammo at all. It couldn't fire.
Ready to go.
Alright, fair.
It was just transport for them. That's all. And to shit ditch up, which it worked.
You said the word bin on you lying cunt.
I did not say such a thing.
Yes, you did.
It had no ammo. It couldn't fire.
Typical Royal Engineer.
Yep. Yeah, you got wasted by them all. I felt sorry for you.
Right, lads, man up.
We'll just follow you out.
Alright, I'm at your though. Do you want a new vehicle, by the way, Waller?
No, that's fine.
It's
yeah.
shot to shit. I'll meet you there, buddies.
Right, yeah. Give me a second, sorry, boys.
Have you fixed it or what?
Okay.
You good?
Yep. Ace, you still in?
No, I'm alright, don't worry.
Right, keep going straight on.
Roger. It's Fox 1, principal's back at the safe point.
Reckon we can grab some of the fucking up armored Humvees instead of these pieces of shit?
No, because it's more likely we're going to be driving.
Point is, you got to be able to deal with having that and not having
You
Humvees.
hit anything in these and you're fucked. Like your tire just breaks instantly.
I know, but it's the same on everything. The up armored Humvees would be much better.
Yeah, but if I hit like sign, it won't get shafted.
Can we test how bulletproof they are?
Or the glass,
Oh,
it's not it's not completely bulletproof. It's just resistant.
Are those the fucking armor too? Oh yeah, they're fucking awesome.
Well, it's like we took fire from like 6 different AKs. It's only to get you through the initial drive bit.
Using spunk bubble mod makes your fucking gun disappear.
Yeah, I read that.
shock,
Did you keep your gun on your chest for too long?
It's literally just when I swap, look.
Alright,
I'll go back to... It's disappeared already and now look, this is my rifle.
Icy's on me when you're ready.
Maybe don't mess around with it. There's a good system in ARM which already works, you know.
Yeah, everyone over here, gents.
Icy's.
ICs, I guess.
Yeah,
ICs,
Icy's,
so-
yeah. I'm giving it a chance for you guys to debrief your own mem.
Yeah.
There's no point me telling them.
For fuck's sake!
Stop
Don't-
using
don't-
it, you tool!
I didn't even mean to, bro!
Don't worry about it.
Was
Shepard's here now.
Shepard's here. The vehicle is shafted.
got hit by an RPG.
I'm glad that was just a throwaway rocket which hit the fucking building, by the way.
That was a beautiful shot, and I'm not gonna lie, I shot it.
Hey, you were shooting straight through smoke, like.
No, I wasn't. I was targeting the buildings. All right.
Yeah.
That's right. Drew's fine. You can stick it. Right. Okay. How do you guys feel that went first?
Yeah, it was okay. The initial contact was chaotic, as far as it goes.
Well,
We
bit
pushed.
surprised.
We pushed the VIP to the QRF point, just because it was like a building we could hold up in, which seemed to work quite well. I think what we'll do is on an actual mission, just to make it a bit easier, is we'll have like a regroup point or something, so that when Shepard's rolling up behind or Waller's patrol's rolling up behind, He can actually catch up with us because it's not going to be a short drive back to the safe house.
Yeah, but you don't really need to worry about us as long as you get the principal safe. It's
Exactly.
alright.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
But I know we want to stick together, but ultimately it's more important that you fuck off with the principal.
Yeah.
In that situation, and this is only my advice, and whether or not it's what's been put down for Wilson's thingy me jiggy. In that situation, the VIP should have been bugged out ASAP. Waller dropped smoke down, or his team dropped smoke down. That's your cover to get out of the area, because then RPG started hitting the building, which is why I spawned in the RPG to hit the buildings to simulate.
But we couldn't hear. There was no like pass through from Waller's patrol for us to leave because we were under heavy fire still.
Okay, okay, well that's something to work on. We'll start from here. We'll go to the point, get your VIP in the room, and then I'll simulate a larger QRF force. The BTR was literally just to shit you up. There was nothing in it. It couldn't fire or anything, don't worry. I was only winding you up with that one. This one will be ground troops, but they'll be coming in force, so you need to think about getting you guys out of there. And as Wallace said, the VIP is your main priority. He could be, I don't know, a general, or he could be a CIA operative, he could be a civilian, anybody. Obviously, that's your primary for this. But we don't want to see chaotic, which I think on that one, giving some feedback. Shepard, your guys sat in the vehicle a little bit too long, and I know you were telling them to get out of the vehicle. So you need to tell your guys, look, when I tell you to dismount, you get the hell out of the vehicle, get in some all-round defense, and get you guys firing, rounds down the range. Waller, you had one man in the bunker. He got taken out almost straight away because that BTR had all the guys on it. I don't know whether he tried to take any of them out, but as soon as he opened fire, they wasted him. In my opinion, I feel like he could have pulled back a little bit, but then he could have presented a better target for himself, so it's one of them. Thomas said a lot of your guys were inside the building. It's one of them. Yeah, it's one of them where you got to try and get yourself spread out a little bit. Maybe get some of you guys on the externals. When you're taking contact, obviously I know you're the internal team, but if you've got no internal threat, then use your initiative and go. Ditch. Do you need me pull out? Give you guys some covering fire or whatnot, because there could be guys inside the compound. And if you're inside the buildings now, if you've got plenty of room inside the buildings to give cover and fire, then perfect. But if you haven't, or if Ditch's team is covering it, maybe talk to Ditch and go, Ditch, we've got the windows, mate. You get yourself out of here, and obviously Ditch, same thing goes there. All right, buddy. I watched most of that from above, so that's why I could see obviously the better picture. Now, it's not a criticism about how you guys are doing things. I have a better angle of seeing things. You guys are on the ground, and obviously on the ground it's a lot harder to do things. So that's my job as being the trainer here, is to give you guys this feedback. So please, I'm not trying to be all negative about it. You all did fantastically well with dispatching every member of the enemy team there. So that was a brilliant job. But obviously having an upside view, I get to see the little things like that. Any questions or comments or anything? Sorry, Ditch.
So I'll just touch on for Thomas. So because obviously the internal security team, obviously I guess the internal security team is more for when we don't have the VIP in the security room, right? Because I can just hold it with one guy. But when it gets to like after the initial kickoff started, you can join Waller's patrol on external as best you can, and then you're basically going to be there on security. We'll roll the car up with Glad or whatever we need to do, load the VIP in, and then fuck off when you'll follow us.
Yeah, sound. Are we keeping at the QRF at like a preset holding point, or are they just coming with us anyway? Because they're not really. So they're part of the convoy, then they're not really not really QRF.
And the actual, well, yeah, because it's split off. So they split off at the terminal. Obviously, on an actual mission, it'd be a wider area.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna relog so I can get rid of this fucking godforsaken mod.
Yeah.
Do you want to get Shepard's team maybe from this point here then, or?
I do have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why would you move Thomas's team out to external if it's easier to cover the fucking building with 2 entry points and a bunch of windows? You could just get them on the windows instead of.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I said it depends on the situation.
It depends on the situation, but what I mean is, what I meant to Thomas is for about to push people out, he should be the closest team to me, right? Because you and Waller will be fighting further afield in the
Yeah.
compound.
I mean, I
so
was
that
literally on the other side of the wall to you at the
Yeah,
end
yeah,
there.
so
Like,
that
it
means-
was me.
Yeah,
We'd
yeah,
spread
so-
out onto the balcony area. Me, I think Mandy was watching door. Me and then Grimes had pushed out on the balcony, been engaging targets from there. So we were still like on the building, close
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
to
I'm
react if we needed to, but we were like engaging contacts and trying to push our
So
security
the
out
only,
a bit further.
it's not like any issues with that. I'm only saying the only adjustment is Thomas is like as soon as I call it through that we're about to pull it up, I see Glad running for the vehicle. Just get ready to like push out or hold security as best we can. You know, in the directions we can't cover because we'll be moving the VIP out, and then hopefully trying to body block it. But yeah, that was fine. I mean, we'll have to adjust when it comes to actual missions, but yeah, it's like. Oh, for the
I think
mixed
also
test
it might
Shepherd.
be an idea for QRF, the boys on QRF, to maybe pack a bit heavier as well. Like have their fucking helmets on, probably pack like LMGs or fucking 762s and whatnot, just so they're ready to like, you know, fucking take names and whatnot when they turn up, because it's always going to be hot when they turn
Yeah,
up.
well, I need to speak to Waller because he had the bug, so I made his vehicle an arsenal. Waller, he had his, sorry, Waller, he had a bug on his weapon, so I made his vehicle an arsenal. He used that arsenal to spawn in AT.
Yeah.
Obviously, in a mission, you wouldn't have that, so that is a very good point for Thomas.
Yeah. So that's the only.
Maybe put it in the
adjustment.
vehicles.
We'll have to worry about it today, Shepherd. So don't change any kits or whatever. But when it comes to the actual QRF.
Maybe just chuck you some stuff in your vehicle.
Yeah. Or when it comes to the actual QRF, you can throw javelins or do whatever the fuck you need to.
Yeah, we'd obviously
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
alright, we've already
but,
been
like,
prepping. We've
We're
already
switching
prepped,
vehicles now every 20 seconds, so no point doing that.
Yeah. I mean like
And
helmets
while
and stuff as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually had a helmet on. I just took it off.
Yeah. He had a helmet on.
I do know what you're. We're gonna pack more shit for sure, but if we're gonna be taking fire like before, we're not getting out of the vehicle until it's at least slightly safe. Because if we're taking fucking RPG fire, there is no point in telling
no
people
point.
to get
like,
out.
As soon as you roll up to wherever you feel best, like I might call out the VCP or whatever to hold
No,
that
that was
side,
good.
but yeah.
Because we held that, but I didn't tell my guys to get out until I didn't need to stop moving and until it was kind of safe for them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I meant when I heard you tell them to get out, and it took them some time to get orientated. That's my comment. It wasn't a comment against you. You was saying like they need to be more switched on when you're telling them get the fuck out, get the fuck out. You know, you did really well there.
Yeah, but I think everyone's happy with that, right? So Thomas, yeah, pretty much carrying on from what you did, and then as soon as we like call that we're moving it out, you need to spread security out a bit instead of just in the direction of fire, because it should be down to Shepherd and Waller to kill the majority of dudes. Well, in an ideal scenario, it should be Shepherd killing everything, but there you go. Yeah. Alright, if we're all happy anyway, we'll.
Can I get Zusio, by the way? And
I'll heal everybody.
Yeah, just heal everyone. If you need to restock kit or do what you need to do, we'll do that.
Can we get our vehicle repaired as well, or just a new one put down, because ours is shafted?
Which one? Which one's yours?
Tan.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be a heavy engagement this time, and then what we'll try and do is try and move him. Try and move our Steam VIP Chev out before the whole PR is eliminated, so we're in the firefight. Yeah. So for a 2-4, it's pretty much the same as what you already did. Dropping bodies and slaying shit. You are the target.
Shoot the target. Wait,
Yeah, no, but I think the whole point is that sort of like it's the sooner we can like be ready to leave, then they'll instantly pull him out, instead of like, you know how we had the sort of thing of there was all the contact, sort of instead of, you know, when the second contacts appear,
Yeah, this time
team, I
we
don't
are
really
the
care.
God
You
gets
can
main battle
fucking
tank.
destroy
Ditch.
people. What's up?
Ditch, have you got a minute?
Yeah.
I've got for the take. Gonna take.
I've got some ET.
You don't need AT. You don't need any.
But
You said that last time.
Yeah, yeah, and he had no ammo.
You can load it in the Vic.
How are you feeling? Everything? Is there anything you want adding extra, or anything we need sorting out, or anything like that?
No, it seems fine. We'll just practice moving the VIP from the room once the engagement starts, and then doing a quick extract under fire.
Fantastic.
And
Yeah.
then after we've done that, I think I'll be satisfied enough.
Yeah.
Seems okay. Everyone seems to get the idea of it, so yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, then what I'll do, if there's time, I mean it's 8 o'clock now, so it depends on you. If you want anything extra, I've got one more scenario we can do after that. But it's totally down to you if you want it doing, which is basically.
I think Shev has to go, so it's late for him.
All right.
So we'll just do the one because
All
we
right.
can't really do it without a VIP, and I don't want to drag a pile out.
You could drag me as the VIP if you want.
Well, we'll see how we get on with
Yeah.
this.
See how we do with this one, and if you
Honestly, I
want the
think
last scenario.
I think we've done all right on it overall.
Yeah, the
only
last
thing-
one's just basically going into a hostile environment, taking out targets, and then meeting with the civilian.
Yeah, I think we'll just shoot for this one and see how we do. I
All right.
think with the other one that they touched on insider threat yesterday, and I think everyone understands the principle of insider threat.
No, that's good. All right, no worries.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, we'll just push with this, and if everyone's satisfied, we'll.
It is.
All right, cool. We good?
Okay, you may put your head in my lap.
You're in the
definitely
black.
this time.
You're in the black Vic. This one.
Green Vic Grimes. In here.
Warriors.
You sound. Yeah, just hop in.
Did you put the other bag in it?
Hey, boys.
What bag? Green
Right,
Vic,
mate.
Mandy.
This
Hey, so where are
mystery
we
wrap.
going? Because I missed the last
Yeah.
bit. We're just
Just back to the same objective. Yeah, just take the road, straight through. Yeah, it's marked up, red marker, then VCP objective. Yeah. You can see that, can't you, buddy?
Yeah. So we just go to the start point and grab you again.
No, you don't need. No, none of that.
Alright.
No, you're just going straight to the objective. No going through to the village or anything.
Go objective, no stop.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's waiting.
Oh, nice.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, I'm marking it all up with nice red markers.
You overtake them for shits and gigs.
I'd strongly suggest you didn't.
Because he wants to live through this.
Yeah, you might want to live through this. Yeah.
Isn't that cheating if you just put them up front because we know we're going to get hit?
Yeah.
Well, they've moved off now, so the idea is to action on.
But by the time we get there, it ain't gonna let me know quick enough.
Yeah, well, we're going to explode in a minute. I know.
Hold,
we
hold,
are.
hold, hold.
I'm with you boys, so.
Right, guys, set up
Push
security.
right.
Oh, right,
No,
okay.
push right. And then
One pushing right.
and go behind the white building.
Go behind the white building.
Yeah. There's a second VCP further round.
Perfect. Good job,
Cut
gents.
through left. See the fucking bar gate up ahead. To the right now.
Yeah, is that?
And clear the guys' dead bodies. But we're all yeah.
Dead bodies.
Good job, gents. Good job. Now, Tenor says they forget about them IDs and fuck off that direction with the VIP.
Well, we can stop that from happening proactively.
Good job, Waller. Where are you going?
He's retard proofing the gate.
They can't drive over the IEDs if we parked our Vic in front of this exit.
Well, do you want me on the roof again?
Yeah.
The IDs are gone, Wally. You can move the vehicle. Excellent job there, buddy.
Right, Mac, mind me arse, I don't want to squish you with the car.
Oh, you got such a wonderful loss as well.
Radio through to ditch that you've neutralised the IED threat.
Fox 1, this is 3, Bidwise, ID threat neutral. Matt, getting that.
Ready for orders.
That ain't working. Why? Because I picked the wrong ones.
Что приказом? Что? Ожидаю ваших приказов. Жду. Жду приказов. Ожидаю указаний. Уже в пути. Все ясно. Вас понял.
Fuck, he shot my guy.
Ожидаю указаний. Ожидаю ваших приказов. Все ясно.
What the hell? What the fuck happened?
What the fuck just happened?
I just saw you guys flying in the air.
What just happened?
Get away from the vehicle. What the hell happened?
Load him in, load him in, load him in, load him in.
Go, go.
Get in, get in, get in, get in. Get in, get in. D6, get in.
This is 3, we just took IDF. Right, Wood, you and McNabb start bounding up. I'm gonna unload Drew and carry him.
Roger.
Okay.
tourniquet myself.
I'll be able.
Right, lads, let's bound for the terminal. This is 3, be advised to push for the terminal.
What about the vehicle that's over there?
Fuck the vehicle.
Mate, the last one that we...
Oh
yes, fine. Disregard last, we're going to utilise the discarded Hummer on the road. Ace, just waiting on you, mate.
All in?
Stand by.
Go.
Well, you just.
Ace is jumping in. No. Right. Let's go.
Go. Don't go on the road.
Watch the mine.
Yeah. How many of your guys injured?
No, I think we're good.
Ooh.
Oh, you're going to be injured from Ben's driving, don't worry about that.
Cross back over here.
Oh, fuck him, go for it.
Fuck it.
You keep heading with this bearing, you'll take some.
Reload.
I like how you can open the rear door but not shoot out of it.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking whack.
Oh,
fuck.
It's Fox 4, we got Fox 3, we just got hit by IDF. We're kind of disabled at the moment, or?
Right, this truck's fucked. Let's take the initiative and move on foot and we'll sprint in.
Fuck it.
This is 3, be advised, 2, 3 and 2, 4 proceeding on foot, the vehicle's fucked.
Slow down.
Was that supposed to be a flashbang, McNabb?
Your head still.
Yeah.
You get
Whoosh!
Fucking suicide
3 goes whoosh.
Whatever, we're gonna debrief and then that'll be it.
Are we finished?
Yeah, I think so.
Mate, this fucking...
No, fuck that game.
Fox 1, let's all gather around for a nice debrief.
Nice debrief.
Yeah, mate.
Cat one.
Just
Betty green. Betty green. Betty green.
Running tactical areas.
Is everybody green? Anybody need a heal?
Mate, that MP7 slaps.
Anybody need a heal?
Oh, we're all good, I think.
All good, yeah?
Yeah. Alright,
Alright.
is everyone here? Is everyone here?
Everybody gather around ditch.
How close do you want us gathered around him?
I don't know, bro. I'm just talking to the pilot.
Mate, there's no social distance in here, I'll tell you that.
Well, it doesn't matter, mate. We're just spawned different. Anyway, if everyone can hear me, that last bit went okay, as far as I could tell. Obviously, it was pretty flawless up until the point we desynced into the back of Thomas's Vic.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yep.
You literally went airborne.
Yeah. So obviously as we planned to, we did a quick extract because it was a massive assault force on the objective, which we worked around, and pretty much after that we got out, got onto the got onto the ASR on our way out, and then at that point, fucking Thomas's Vic desynced 200 kilometers behind him, and then we went into space. After that, when our vehicles were disabled, we basically treated it like an ambush, and then had Shepard's QRF Vic pick us up in the MRAP, and then we all rolled back home. And
Cheers,
then
mate.
we went back for fucking Waller's patrol. Yeah.
Right.
How did everyone find it? Decent. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll give you a little bit of the last stop.
Yep.
Yep, from above, from the eye in the sky. First of all, flawless. Flawless. That's exactly what we want to see. Straight out, Bob's your uncle, no problems. Casualty things, I mean, the desync was unfortunate. If that hadn't have happened, you guys would have done well. IEDs were completely avoided, apart from the last one, which is either here nor there, because that vehicle could take it. The ID's on the way in, well spotted. Waller did exactly what his team was supposed to do, which was give you guys another route in, and completely avoided that road. His team then went and disabled the IED so that your escape route was available. That was the only thing you didn't pick up on, was that the IEDs had been disabled, so you could have just literally gone straight out of that road, because you knew that road was now safe, because obviously your team had disabled the IEDs. That's the only point I want to point on that. Again, Waller, well spotted on that marksman. You compromised his position before he could get eyes on the HVT. So he was compromised and started taking fire, which meant you guys had an earlier chance of getting out of there before the large QRF force was inbound, which is exactly what happened. So well done there. As for the QRF team, you guys did really well. You covered as best you could, and you also got back and got the teams out of there. Okay, the spanner thrown in there wasn't on purpose because of the jettisoning vehicles into space, but well adjusted and performed there. So well done, guys. Overall, I think you all hit the nail on the head with that objective. You took on board what we're saying about the speed, about getting people out of there, and in theory, the VIP would have been nice and home safe, and fuck the compound, it would have been obliterated. So well done, guys.
Well, how did you find it on the end when you guys were holding off?
Yeah, it was alright. I mean, I was using the fucking short barreled A2, and I might as well have been spitting at them because it just hasn't got the range. But in terms of actually dealing with it and bugging out, it was alright. Obviously, we got out, and then our vehicle got kissed by a bit of IDF like multiple times, and then we hit the IED. We got in the MRAP.
Well shouted on the bugging out on foot. Doesn't matter how, what, where, why. Just get the fuck out of the vehicle and get the fuck out of there. Which was Bob on that. Well done, Waller.
Yeah, it was a good one. I think we should be good enough to go for the actual deployment VIP tasking. We might not have the luxury of a safe room and everything like that, so Thomas's patrol might have a bit more importance as the interior team. But I'm pretty satisfied with today. I think everyone did really well. Anyone got any comments? Nope. Everyone's happy. Cool.
I think you all, honestly, I think you all did really well. You all did really well, and good luck for next week.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be somewhere that isn't too shit. But you know.
No, hopefully no. But I think
Africa, bro.
Fallujah, mate.
Yeah, we're doing close protection in Fallujah. That's never gone wrong ever. But yeah, cheers to Ace for Zeus in it, and obviously cheers to Wilson, even though he couldn't make it, for putting the document and stuff together. The document for close protection detail will be put into the bulletin board on Discord, so you can reference it any time. As for the patrol roles, they'll pretty much stay as they are. Hopefully Thomas's and Shepard's patrol will have everyone there when it comes around to the actual op. If not, we'll work around it. Only other thing to touch on, obviously that Lopez guy who's the candidate hasn't come on for like 3 weeks or said anything, so I'm just going to discharge him. We'll recruit someone, get someone new, and then we'll do Beaver's assessment and selection, and then he'll be badged in Overflow. And that's pretty much it. Anyone got anything? I think McNabb, you mentioned running a JTAC course soon.
Yeah, I'm just planning it out now and looking out what my diary's like. It's got a lot of shit on between now and Christmas, so it'll either be mid-December or first thing in the new year. So if anyone's interested, speak to your patrol commander and just send it up through the usual chain. And yeah.
Who you kidding, McNabb? All it says on your diary is left hand, right hand.
Yeah.
Well, it says in yours is murder prostitute, mate.
But yeah, would be useful for anyone who is interested to send it up to the patrol commander, because obviously we've only got McNabb officially as our Mayhem call sign. I know Drew did it before, but he does medical most of the time. So that would be handy if anyone's interested in that. And that's pretty much it. Seemed to go good today. Obviously, had Thomas take over Alpha 2-2 for the first time. It did good. So yeah, no complaints or anything like that. No one's got anything. I'll see you all next week. You should have a con-op out by Wednesday or some sort of, well, Warner, I should say, on what shithole we're going to, ideally. And then con-op out either Saturday or Friday or earlier.
If anybody has anything that they want to run over or anything like that, outside of the campaign scope, just let me know. You know, let Ditch know, and I can set something up for a Saturday. Because I'm still practicing the mission making files, which is obviously my opportunity during the home rotation. So if there's anything at all you need, just let us know, and we'll set something up.
Yep. Yeah, cheers, this. It's been a good one.
Cheers, this.
But we should be starting deployment fucking next week, I believe.
Next week, yeah.
And
it's a VIP mission.
Yeah, yeah. The deployment's going to work a bit different to our conventional deployments. It won't just be fucking, you know, 6 weeks or 8 weeks or whatever. It'll be us on for maybe 3 weeks, or doing 1 week on, 1 week off, and doing prep and that sort of thing, instead of doing our conventional like we did last time, where it's just 8 weeks of straight drilling people. So we have a bit more like focused tasking and the like. That's pretty much it. No one's got anything. You're all clear to disconnect. I'll be on TeamSpeak afterwards if anyone wants to talk to me.
Ditch, I want to grab you if possible, pal.
Yep.
Good.
Cheers, gents. Cheers, gents.
Cheers, everybody.
Bye. Cheers, lads.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I'll jump into my fucking office.
Yeah, no worries. Just grab me. I'm just going to mute myself just so I can discontinue the stream, but then I'll be back. 2 seconds.
Yep.
Hold up. There we go. And thank you very much, everybody, for joining me for the stream. That's going to be me for tonight, 4 Armor. Join me next week. Next week, we've got a lot on, so there's going to be some midweek streams. There's going to be some different stuff done over the weekend as well. There'll be still the Sunday Armor, but I'm not sure exactly how that's going to go. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be absolutely amazing, I hope. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you very much, everybody, for joining me as always. But until next time, everybody, take care for now. See you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.